Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a gaming PC I assembled for just $500. So starting off with the motherboard, we get the motherboard, the CPU, and the RAM combined. It's a B450 Tomahawk from MSI, Ryzen 7 2700X under a AMD stock cooler, and 16 gigabytes of DDR4. For our graphics card, we got the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070. For the storage, we got the ADATA SU650 120 gigabyte SSD and a 500 gigabyte WD drive. And then for the case, we got the Corsair 4000D with a RM1000X inside of it, 4 fans. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is put your board inside your computer. So the first step is to put the I/O shield in the case. And basically, you just line it up, cut out, click it, push it in until you hear it click. A few times it's in. Next, take your board and line up the standoffs on your motherboard. Just like this. And around the cables. And it might take a little bit of maneuvering, but eventually it's in. And next, take your screwdriver with your screws and screw in the board. Alright, the next thing you want to do is plug in all your connectors. We have a 24-pin connector, 8-pin connector, USB 3 header, power button, and you have your fan headers and your PCI connector for your graphics card. So you just want to start by taking your 24-pin and slotting it in until you hear it click. This takes the force, and then take your 8-pin and do the same, just like this. There you go. And then take your USB 3 header, find your USB 3 header on your board, and plug that in. This takes a second to line up sometimes. There you go, that's in. Next, you're going to want to find your power switch and plug that in to the corresponding area on your motherboard, which for me is right here. Alright, so next you want to put in your hard drive and your SSD. So just slide it in, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the SSD on top. This doesn't have any moving parts. Next thing you want to do is connect the SATA power on both. So slide this out real quick, connect this, and then connect this. There's only one way to connect them. They have little pieces of plastic, so you can't really do it wrong. Okay. The next thing you want to do is grab your SATA cables, plug them into the drives, which again they also only go one way. Into this drive right here. And then run them through a hole in your case. Turn around your computer and plug them into an open SATA port on your motherboard. Next, you want to install your graphics card, which is a very easy thing. You line it up with a slot here in these pins, and it just slides in. And then you want to take a screw and secure it onto the slot. And then you want to take your power cable and plug it in.